HarperCollins presents You Lied First by Annabel Kantaria, read by Melanie Crawley. Breaking news. Hope for family of Brit missing in Oman. Activity was today detected on the mobile phone belonging to a British national missing in Oman, bringing fresh hope. Royal Oman Police have not released any further information at this point. Chapter 1. Sara. The holiday to Oman is not my idea. Call me unadventurous, but no part of the Middle East has ever been on my holiday bucket list. New York, Rome, Barcelona, Sydney, or even a week on the Costa del Sol, absolutely. But now I'm in a taxi speeding along the highway through Muscat city centre, behind the Forrest's hired Land Cruiser, which is being piloted by Margot, since Guy apparently drank a skinful of champagne on the flight, and Liv and I are sitting in exhausted silence. She fiddles with her phone while I stare out of the window at palm trees and the exotic architecture of the city, taking in the Arabic road signs, the surprising amount of greenery, and the unfamiliar stretch of minarets towards a deep blue sky. It's not how I imagined Oman would look, even though I pored over internet guides until my head spun, terrified that one of us would unwittingly break the law. Just remember, you can't hug or kiss Flynn in public, I remind my daughter, even though I've already spelled it out to her multiple times. It's not like back home. Yeah. She doesn't look up. Please remember that when we're out in public. Mom! Liv, it's important. I don't want either of us to end up in jail, okay? And you can't take pictures of any locals without asking permission. I'm treated to a teenage side-eye for that. My biggest worry, though, is about the cost of the holiday. Guy and Margot are not known for their thrifty tastes. By the way, I thought that if the Forrests want to eat out every night, maybe we could do our own thing sometimes. I suggest. With Flynn, of course. I add quickly. But I realise as I say it that inviting myself to be a gooseberry between her and her boyfriend won't be any more welcome to her than the thought of she and I staying in while Flynn goes out with his parents. Liv turns to look at me and lowers her sunglasses with a small sigh. Let's see. Okay, I say mildly, but I really hope we manage to carve out some time just for us. She's the one who pushed for me to join the holiday, and the point in me being here is for us to spend some time together. All going well, she'll be off to university in less than a year, and we have so much lost ground to catch up on. Liv turns away, and I remind myself to look on the bright side. I'm here with Liv. We're going to have a great holiday, together, experiencing new things, getting to know her boyfriend's family. And, with the sun now high in a cloudless sky, the weather bodes well too. I picture myself tanning by a swimming pool and feel the beginnings of pleasant anticipation. The taxi exits the highway and the streets become more residential, fringed with villas. We turn into ever narrower residential streets until the Forrest's car slows to a crawl before pulling left into a carport. Behind it, our taxi comes to a halt outside a white wall over which glorious bougainvillea tumbles. Guy appears on the pavement, nodding and indicating with 2 thumbs up that this is the right place. His trousers and linen shirt are creased from the journey, but the sunshine suits him, as do his aviator sunglasses. He looks alive in a way I'd not noticed in our few interactions back home. Livy, I think we're here, I say. Finally. She shoves her phone into the Longchamp bag Michael bought her just for this trip and yawns. That took forever. Maybe we should have gone to Munich after all. I laugh to show I'm joking, but Liv rolls her eyes. Once she'd been offered the chance to join Flynn in Oman, my planned trip for the 2 of us to the Christmas markets hadn't stood a chance. How much? I ask the driver. There's a meter, but I want to check.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?